Welcome back to the third installment of the quest to defeat Dark Souls 1 with nothing but the Broken Straight Sword at level 1. So normally in these intros, I've got like some prep to cover telling you kind of what went on between all the bosses you're about to see. In this case, we are actually on the Ornstein and Smough special, meaning that this video is nothing but my successful attempt of beating Ornstein and Smough. And because we ended with Dark Sun Gwendolyn last time, there's basically nothing to cover between then and now. I went to Ornstein and Smough and spent about 6 hours trying to kill them. So I'm just going to let that play here pretty shortly, just to give you a general idea of things, a little bit of a rule. So I am not allowed to do Super Smough. If you're unaware, whenever you're fighting Ornstein and Smough, whichever one you kill first determines how phase 2 of the boss goes. If you kill Ornstein first, you get Super Smough, who is much easier, generally speaking at least, than Super Ornstein just in terms of resistances, moveset, etc. However, we want to keep things a little bit more difficult. So I have to do Super Ornstein, who is generally the harder of the two. At least I would say in the broad consensus. That's how most people feel. So we have to kill Smough first, followed by defeating Super Ornstein, who has a couple of attacks that do just one-shot us, like his butt slam, which he can just kind of throw out in an instant. And if we get hit by that, we die. I died a lot to that attack. And in general, defeating the first phase is really difficult whenever you only have a weapon with really baby range and even babier damage. But the general concept is just I need to keep Ornstein and Smough close together, but not too close together. One thing you'll hear me mention is that they are disconnected or that they are too close. Essentially, if, say, this is my Smough right here with Crestfallen Warrior, if they're like this, they're too close. I can't safely go in and get any attack because I will get punished by one of them. Alright, if I go and attack Smough, Ornstein will punish me. If I attack Smough, sometimes just Smough will punish me. He'll start up a charge point blank and obliterate me. So too close, not good. But similarly, too far, say like this, is also not good because it means I can't predictably understand what they're about to do. They have a few too many options depending on how I approach them, and I'm not going to be able to mainly keep them in a place where either A, I can see both of them, or B, I can hear enough of what the other one is doing to predict what's about to come after me. So too far, also not good. So I'm constantly aiming for this kind of mid-range where they're close together so that I can understand what each one is doing, but also far enough apart that I can react as I need to, as well as more accurately predict what they're about to do. So it's a lot of spacing control in the first phase, and then in the second phase, the key is actually, even though Super Ornstein can destroy me, don't respect him. Super Ornstein is not that scary. Run up on him. Treat him like, a later game boss. And by later game, I mean more Dark Souls 3 and on type. Where being close is oftentimes pretty good. Because sure, it's a big angry hitbox, but if you're really close to that big angry hitbox, for whatever reason, it just happens to work out better that way. Super Ornstein is the same way. He wants to fight at a range. We can't do that. We have the baby sword. We got nothing going. So we have to play safe, but we have to play close as well, because that's where we have the most control over the fight. So, not a flawless fight by any means, but a really great time, and I hope you enjoy. I'm sorry, Smough. I'm sorry, Ornstein. You didn't deserve that one. I don't know. I've seen that pillar eat a lot of things. I need to just get out of that. They are way too detached. They're a bit too close. I didn't realize that was the dash charging because of Smough. Alright. Alright, good. Lightning Bolt is good. I didn't want to roll out because then I was going to get lightning bolted, and now I'm just getting hammered in the corner by Smough, and I can't see Ornstein at all, so this is just a complete guess. Oh, that was fortuitous. He hit me, like, I guess just the frame before the Estus activated, but not, like, early enough before that the Estus was stopped. Huh. I've never seen that. Interesting. How long did you hold that lightning bolt, buddy? Not gonna lie, they're kind of putting the balls on me this time. Alright. Let's do the full thing. I honestly thought we were going to be... Actually, I think we might have been under the hammer and we just got hit by Ornstein. Alright. Don't get greedy. Now get greedy. Alright. Get underneath him. Do not let him dictate the fight. Do not get wombo comboed by some bullshit you ain't never seen before. Okay. We didn't really have great space there. It's fine. It's gonna come out there. We're good. Just go underneath. I rolled right into that again. That's rough. Bait out something. That's fine. I was gonna say, he's still holding that dash. Alright, we're back to where we should be. I can't tell what he's doing. Not gonna lie, I think Butt Slam is my favorite attack. Like, yes, it's the one-shot. However, it doesn't reset to neutral. Like that, if it hits me, we just get reset to neutral, and closing the gap is the scariest thing. But like this, free. Okay. I thought he was doing the bolts as opposed to that, so that's on me. Ornstein do bolt. Good enough. Okay. Hide here. Alright, we're back in. Fuck you. Oh, that feels good. Oh, that's been years in the making. Fuck yes. Oh, I love it. I love it.